everyone. I'm Claire McFarland.
And I'm Melissa Martin.
And this is List It or Leave It. And this is Kevin James Ward, our first guest. Well, no, that's Martina.
Yeah, Martina was there first, if we're going to be honest with each other. But I mean, we're in a new place. We're in Claire's, window.
We're in my window. So we needed a pet to hang out with us. And obviously Kevin.
Kevin, he applied. There was a lot of great animals that applied.
Yeah. Quick background on Kevin. He was Insta famous.
He was. How many followers?
20K, which isn't a lot now, but like back in the day.
No, that was huge.
It seemed like a lot. He
doesn't even have thumbs.
Yeah, he was a pug about town in Kansas City, and he like always dressed up for the Chiefs, and he always had fun outfits.
He's been on ESPN.
Sports Center.
Yeah.
But then one day I was logging into Instagram and asked me how old he is, and I put 7, like obviously because that's how old he was. And then I went back a few days later to log in, and they had taken his Instagram down because he was underage. And I could never recover it. So that was a dark time for me because I spent a lot of hours building that gram.
Yeah, you got like a free membership to Barquet just because he was like
They said at the time lifetime, but like that probably doesn't apply anymore.
Yeah. Probably
Poor
not.
Kev.
Well, especially if you can't actually post about it.
I know. It's sad. Well, anyway, that's a little background on Kev Dog.
Do you need to say anything, Kevin? Yeah, I'm over this weather too.
I know. But Kevin, today's the day it's turning around.
It is. Moving on up.
And I hope that the weather stays warm for a little day called Snake Saturday.
Yeah, and it's going to. I really think so because I'm on a 10-day forecast on Weather Underground, and I trust Weather Underground and I trust Gary Lezak, and it's in the 50s and 60s.
No, but the Snake Saturday is not it's in over 2 weeks.
I guess that's true. That's in March. But I'm just saying in 10 days, it's still 50s and 60s.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like dropping.
That's good. Well, but why do we want it to be warm?
Well, because I have heard that you and my handsome, devilishly handsome husband, Dan, are throwing a little party.
We're throwing a party in our front yard for our clients to let them know, hey, we're in Brookside. It's Snake.
And you guys do real estate. That's the purpose of it. It's what you guys do real estate. And what is it called? Bangers
and Brews on Snake Saturday.
Yeah. So basically you get to come and hang out on our block because we're neighbors, and it's going to be in Claire and Mark's front yard.
Or inside if it's too cold.
Yeah, but it won't be because we deserve this.
And we're witches.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be great. And we are going to have, kegs. Well, probably just like a keg.
No, depending on how many people RSVP.
I guess that's true. And then we're going to have bangers. Which we looked up.
Irish bangers.
Yeah. What? And it's a great little doggy dog and some grilled onions.
A Guinness Wurst?
Yeah.
On a bun?
Yeah. With onions.
Oh, Trisha's here.
I mean, 2 celebrities at one time.
Are they going to kiss?
This is big. Fill in the gap. Remember your foster mom.
Well, okay, so tell me about your week. We've barely seen each other this week, and it's sad.
I don't actually remember because the kids were off school. Madison went back on Thursday and Gibson went back on Friday. And then yesterday, I feel like I've just been so tired because I just haven't been out, and I'm trying to be more out there today.
Yeah, I short-circuited yesterday. I was not accomplished at all because the whole week in the house, I was being lazy, but I was being lazy being a mom. And then I had freedom yesterday. I went to go work out, and then I did a tour of a home, and then I didn't want to do anything, so I just sat on the couch and I fell asleep. Yeah,
I've been sleeping a lot more. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm a bit tired. But I'm going to, today is Saturday, and today is my mom's birthday. Best number ever, 22nd, as you know.
Mm-hmm. Great day.
And she would have been 75 years old.
Oh, that's a big one.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
And how many years has it been?
4
Okay.
years since she passed away. So I kind of want to do something fun, and I keep trying to think about what I want to do. When Dan and I talked about it, we went to oysters last night at Whole Foods.
Love. I did see that on Find My.
Oh, did you? And we walked right up to the bar, and there were 2 seats at the bar.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There's never just 2 seats at the bar. So we had oysters and so we tried to decide. So we were debating on, there was like a reservation. I think Dan made it, like if we want to, going to Ragazza.
Oh, fun. I've
like
never been there.
And just having, I was like, I just want to have an app and a drink.
You love that.
And my mom loved Italian food. So I was like, I just want to have like an app or 2 and
Pretend
a drink.
like you're on the hill.
Huh?
Pretend like you're at the hill.
I know. Yes. That's what I'm saying. And then I just want to like come back home and get cozy and just be silly.
I'm down.
Yeah. Down to clown? Anyone?
Me.
Bueller? Love it. So yeah, I think it would just be fun. And Ragazza it's really cute. We should go to Ragazza.
Okay.
I will tell Madison to babysit your children.
Okay. Yay.
I mean, that's really nice, but she also hadn't taken the plates downstairs that I've asked for like full 5 days, and I got really upset by it.
Full 5 days.
Full 5 days.
Not even part of it. The whole
whole
damn
day.
thing.
5 nights. Full 5 days, 5 nights. And then we are very privileged enough to have a house cleaner, and I had to do it for her because then she was at school and I was very angry. So, but I didn't yell at her.
You're really good at like setting your boundaries with your family of like, I'm not going to do this. They're going to do it. And then they literally just never do it. And then you scream at them.
And then I end up doing it.
This happened this week with Dan too, and the Christmas decorations.
And I just brought him up again this morning.
You brought them back up?
No,
I brought it up.
It back up because the Christmas decorations are still.
And did he just laugh? Like he didn't just take them down?
No.
Guys, if anyone's watching any clips of this and the camera's shaking, Trisha's currently rubbing her head on the mic stand that's holding the phone.
Oh my gosh, if she looks like she's about to jump at the camera.
Trisha's savage.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much. I'm ready for. I think I just need sun. I think that was like my.
Yeah,
I need
happiness. Sun and stimulation. You know, like I need to like be back out there in the world. Mark and I went on a triple date last night, not with you guys.
I know. Congratulations.
And we hung out with other people, and it was good. Getting back out there.
I know one of the people, and they're really nice.
They're awesome. Yeah, we went to Picaro Primo, and we went to
What'd you
Vita's. I was crazy. I was a crazy girl. I got a pepperoni pizza.
What?
I asked my waitress, her name was Stephanie. I do remember. Shout out Stephanie Chapman, my best friend. It wasn't Stephanie. It was another Stephanie.
I was like, okay, plot twist. Who was your best friend?
And I said, like, what would you get with these? I named out these things, and she goes, oh, fun. You should get pizza. So I did.
Was it good?
Oh, it was so good. And then we got some apps to share. The fried olives are next level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like those. What did Mark do? Because he's vegan.
They made him up the
vegan, same thing?
I think it was a pesto. Or no, it was like a caramelized onion thing. I don't know.
But it was different from when we went the first time?
It was. And he was very happy. Because when we went, it was summertime.
Yeah. So I love them. But Carl Primo, I'm telling you, I love to sit at the bar. The bartenders there are fabulous.
Yeah, they're so fun.
And yeah, I just love it there. And then where'd you go?
Vita's. Mm-hmm. Wine about it.
Wine about it. And we were talking, and then we had to stop ourselves because we realized we are supposed to talk on the podcast and not before. But you said the vibe was good because I've never been to Vita's. Like I'm usually there for like happy hour time.
Oh yeah. No, we got because Alex, our friend that was there, she's like MVP of Vita's. They love her there. And so we got a big table for 6 of us at after our dinner. And
was
then,
it on the front floor or the top floor or below? Okay.
Yeah. And then I ran into some people I knew, and then Risa ran into some people she knew, and it kind of just seemed like a big party there.
I love it.
People were up talking and having fun, and I got very sleepy. And Mark wouldn't let me watch Severance yesterday, so we had to wake up and watch that today.
Was it good?
Yes, it's my favorite show.
Okay.
It's always good.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed.
Why?
Because like you're postponing it to watch another show now, and the other show's fine.
You are ridiculous. Okay, so what we're talking about is Paradise with James Marsden and oh my gosh, Sterling K. Brown, and it's amazing as well.
I diagnosed why it's irking me.
Why?
Okay, first I like it. It's good. It's like it keeps you wanting to watch. It's like
correct.
It's like a blockbuster movie, first of all. So it's like, okay, that's fine, but it's not like as advanced as Severance. Okay, and the biggest thing is like they're both kind of things where it's like these people like fighting to like be in these different worlds. But in Severance, you're rooting for, like, you're seeing it through the eyes of the underdogs, and they're like the ones, like, you're like, they're trying to get out and all this stuff. And then in Paradise, it just seems like all of the rich douchebags and the people with power. I just don't like that point of view right now.
Understandable. Maybe go past the second episode.
Okay.
So I think maybe you would be happy.
That's what I've been saying to you about Severance for literally.
And I said I would do it. I watched the first 2-3 episodes of Severance even before you probably even watched it.
No, we watched it when it was live.
And then I didn't. And I was bored. And I was bored out of my mind. And then I stopped. And so I was like, okay. And then last weekend we were at the lake together and you're like, do you want to watch this? And I just jumped in and I said, yeah, sure. And we did that. And now you're just still yelling at me.
Another thing that I'd like to bring up is people been asking me this week, like, oh yeah, what'd you guys do for Valentine's Day? And like, I don't know how to say this.
Well, I mean, what did we just went to the lake.
I know, but I'm paranoid. We spend so much time together.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Everybody, like, Claire has this like horrible paranoia. The fact that we are like best friends, like we're all best friends, codependent. Like there is a group of us, a small group of us, and we do hang out with other people, but we do hang out with each other. Like we are like really tight. And Claire thinks that everybody thinks that we're swingers. That's what you think. And I'm just saying it because you just always like allude to it. And I'm like, there's no chance in hell.
I know, but Melissa, literally, it's like when I have this idea.
I didn't say that, like, it's not like, what did you do for Valentine's Day? Oh, we all spooned each other. We were hanging out with our kids because we wanted to get out of the shithole of the city.
I know. I'm just saying, like, when I first, like, how do I preface this? We went with our
Oh my gosh.
We all stayed in the same house for Valentine's Day weekend.
With our kids. And it was a house that was 3 stories. We all had our own bedrooms. Like, I don't know what you're like alluding to.
No, I know what's real. I just think it's funny the amount of times that it's like, it sets itself up.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you think that the reason why we didn't go, this is also, let's give all the facts. Why did we go to the lake?
For Michael's birthday.
For Michael's birthday. That happens to be February 15th on a Saturday.
Yeah, no, I know.
So we didn't go to the lake for Valentine's Day. We happened to be there.
Trust me, I know. Guess what our husbands did on Valentine's
Spent time
Day?
with each other. That's what
Watching
the story should be.
freaking Fast and Furious.
Yeah, well, we all went to bed.
Oh, yeah. Tonight we can make the Dan and Mark watch a rom-com.
Yeah, I got to see where my head's at.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I don't. I'm not the one who's like, whatever. You can watch a rom-com.
Did we do a podcast saying what we would do if we could do anything for a day?
It was our job.
That was just conversation we had.
Yeah, I mean, because we could, if we wanted to, we could just go like tour resorts right now. But I mean, honestly, we should probably get to what our list is. I don't even know how much time we've been talking at this point.
I don't either. I've just been vibing.
I mean, vibing. I'm saying a lot. So I was just should we just start with our list? Or what we're doing?
Yeah. Our list is things that annoy us.
Yeah. Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, Claire, always worrying that people think we're swingers.
That's you. That's something that annoys you.
No, I just think it's so ridiculous because I think the more you put it out in the air, more people are going to feel it. I was like, I'm just a friend and I'm needy. I'm not needy for anyone but my girlfriends and my husband. And that happens to go with, guess what? You're a pair. So Mark comes in.
So Mark has to be there.
Yeah, exactly. And Mark's like best friends with Dan. And then we have best friend. We have Jessica and Michael. And it keeps going. And that's how it happens.
Yeah, no, I know. I just think it's funny to talk about. Okay?
Okay.
Let me live.
Let me live. Okay. So this is, things that grind our gears. Once again, I prepared. And Claire...
kind of prepared, but also like even if I did prepare, like we used my phone and my computer, so it's not like I can have my list in front of me like
I do. And
that's something that annoys me.
I hate this. We're never even going to get to the list. We're just going to actually just start bashing each other. And I know you've even said like you've even said like when we were at that lake on Michael's birthday and we were watching the SNL thing. Is that one of your things that you named?
No.
On your list? Oh, you don't remember? Because it was at nighttime after we had a great day on Saturday, and we were in the theater room and watching SNL, sitting by our significant others. And just had to say for you, Claire. And I was really grooving. I may have, participated in some activities.
You were talking a lot.
No, I was clapping to the beat. And you go from the back row, you go, I know something to add to my list. Melissa's clapping. You're a bitch.
It's so mean to you, and it's so funny.
I know, you're so mean. And I'm just trying to feel myself. That's it. So anyway.
Oh, man.
Okay, so list. Things that grind our gears. I have a lot of stuff.
Get it going, girl.
I am going to go with, let's see. One thing that's been really actually driving me insane, and this is with having kids that are older, is I cannot find a charger for the life of me. My kids, especially because they've been home off the snow and they're trying to
home off the snow.
They're home off the snow. Home on the range.
Home off the snow. That sounds like cocaine. Cocaine.
You know what? I haven't tried it, but
Me
at
either.
this point,
but girl, and because if we did,
no, I wouldn't
we'd
be
annoying.
Wow, I know. I was like, I couldn't.
We're already annoying.
I wouldn't be able to look at myself in the mirror. So everybody, don't worry. Claire and I are not doing that.
We are not on the hard drugs.
This is just us normal. So really, like I said, this was going to be kind of quick tit for tat. Kevin is just hopping up to stare at the camera and bark right now, and I don't know what's happening.
And I like it.
But I just absolutely hate the fact that I hate the fact that Apple has different chargers for different things, and that's how they make us do that. And so I find chargers, I'm like, oh, here's a charger, and then it doesn't fit. And then my kids take things, and then I don't know, they have friends over, and then they plug it in not regular places.
Oh yeah.
And then I can't do anything, and I don't have anything that's charged. So that is something that literally drives me up the wall.
I see the passion.
It is.
I feel it.
I feel like Dan has more of a passion about it because he has a whole case about it and to hold all of his wires. And he gets actually mad. But that was one of mine, which is a real easy one. But yes, what's one of yours?
Number one of all time, whistling. And I don't really have room to talk because I sing all the time and that annoys people. But
is it a pitch thing?
I just think it's annoying. When it's quiet and someone just starts whistling and it's what do you want me to do? Clap?
We know how you feel about clapping. So, two of your worst forms of music, whistling and clap. Oh, I hate that percussion.
I just what do people if you're whistling by yourself, whatever, go off. I don't have to hear it. But if I'm in the room and you're whistling, what do you want me to do?
I don't think you understand. People are not asking for it to be a show. What do you mean? Are you confused? You don't know if you should sit down and buy a ticket to the show?
I mean, it's because
what are we supposed to do when you sing randomly?
Somebody shut up. I don't know. I don't like it because it is the pitch of it that's annoying. But then it's now I just have to sit here and listen to you.
I mean, how often are you around whistlers? Because I don't think I am around whistlers enough.
My dad's family, they're a whistling crew. And I love them, but I don't like whistles.
Have you told them that? Have you sat down and had an intervention?
No, I don't know.
Maybe you should just silently just send this in a text message and just find the minute we're on and be like, listen, just speed forward this.
Just take this as you will.
Which is a direct
hit.
Direct hit. Take this as you will. You've literally called out a specific family member and texted them the exact link and the minute you're supposed to listen. No. But take this as you will. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Yeah. So that's annoying.
My second thing, I actually shout out to my cousin Mimi Coppin.
Love her.
She is, guess what? She is under contract for a house that we helped her purchase and buy and get.
Cause guess what?
We're real estate agents.
And we can help you buy ourselves
today. That was our sponsor, Kevin. She wanted to go to the house that she's under contract for because she wants to buy paint. And so she wanted to measure the room. So I took her.
What kind of colors is she thinking?
I don't actually know, but definitely not the colors that it's have right now because it is the brightest of blues and then the tannest of tans. It's all it needs some love. And there's some wallpaper that have ducks on it, a trim of wallpaper.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Is that in the kitchen?
No, it's in the bedrooms.
Ducks in a bedroom.
Yeah. Some people, I'm not here to judge. Whatever turns you on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm shopping wallpaper for my house.
Yeah. Does it have ducks? Is it navy and dark green
No,
ducks?
I've been to Georgie, talked to my girl Pam about some papers that
Small business shout out.
we love it. Butterflies, mayhaps.
Mayhaps butterflies? Where?
Front hallway.
Okay. Okay.
But then I found a light fixture that's there that I really want for my front hallway, so I might just do that and then paint the ceiling a fun color when I have money again.
Yeah, those are the days.
Yeah.
So when back to annoying things. Sorry. When
Us.
I know us. I saw something happen and I actually stopped and I go, Mimi, hold on. I need to grab my phone and add this to my list. And she's like, what? And I told her. She got a sneak peek and I was like, we are doing things that really annoy us. And this is one of the worst things in the world. And here it is. When you are using measuring tape and you are pulling it across the room,
And it bends.
not when it bends, but when you have to let go and it zips back at you.
That's just scary. That's not.
No, it's annoying because you're in fear all the time when you have to measure rooms. So we went and it would bend and then we would step on it and then we would let go and we'd scream and we'd go like, ah! And like this. And I just go, Mimi, drop it. And I drop it and I let it go.
You
And
just
it would
run
just
away?
like, ah! Like, yes, every time because you think it's going to slice your finger off.
Well, no, you say you. That's you. I don't.
Well, this is not things that annoy both of us.
But you just said you do that.
Well, no, I'm talking about Mimi and I.
Yeah. So don't point that at me because I'm not scared of tape measures. I freaking love tape measures.
No way.
Yes, I do.
You are not annoyed by the fact that how fast that goes and it'll slice your finger. You get a paper cut on your finger. Or
By
it'll...
far, the most annoying part about tape measures is when it bends.
Okay, we have to put a survey up. I'm now,
Okay,
now
first
our
survey.
first survey.
First survey.
I'm telling you right now because I bet everyone is with me. I bet you are so. Yes, I get it. When it bends, that could be annoying.
That's
you don't
annoying.
roll your eyes at me.
Okay, it's annoying when it bends. It's scary if it's going to slice your finger off.
But how annoying is it every time that has to happen when you're using something so often? And have we not? So then all of a sudden, Mimi and I started talking about trademarking a thing like a buffer. And I'm wondering if they have those, like a tape measure buffer.
I don't have this fear though. I don't.
It annoys me. It scares me. It's everything.
Okay.
And I don't like it.
I'm sorry to attack you on this one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Survey will be up and we'll discuss the results next episode.
I can't wait. Okay. First, I just want to preface this. This has nothing to do with my next one, but like I was Googling right before this because I didn't prepare of things that are annoying, and like the things that came up were like, oh, me. It's like talking loud.
Ruh-roh.
Anyway, my next one is I just forgot what it was. Oh yeah, when people
We're on fire today.
because I don't have my list in front of me. When people don't use their freaking blinkers, use your blinker when you're turning. I don't know you're turning. How am I supposed to read your mind?
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. And it's not difficult to do.
It's not difficult, and even though it's like I see you're slowing down, so obviously I'm like they're probably turning, and they're not even being like nice and putting their blinker on. It just really makes me mad.
Do you think you would have been annoyed by this at a younger year, or do you think this is as you get older?
Honestly, I was just saying this. I was like, I actually haven't gotten mad about this in a while. I think post Lexapro.
Oh, okay. So you were mad about it before, but now you're feeling a little bit better.
I had a lot more road rage pre Lexapro, I think.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Hey, helping.
I'm growing. Thanks, drugs.
Thanks. This is brought to you by drugs.
SSRIs.
Yes. Please don't take them away from us.
Daddy President.
RFK, please no. Okay. This one is very personal to me. I am debating. Oh God, I'm actually getting body chills thinking
What?
about it.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys know this about me. Dan does. I really have like chills down my spine.
Whoa. Full body reaction.
Yeah, it's visceral. I'm afraid of telling you this and you're going to do it or Mark's going to do it.
Oh, okay, Quinn. Tell me.
So you can torture me?
I won't. I mean, but I don't torture you.
I really hate sheep noises.
It scares you or annoys you?
I can't.
You want me to do it and see how it makes you
No. No, because Dan did it this morning and I like wanted to crawl out of my skin. There is something that I can't, if someone does a BAAA noise.
Yeah.
It,
What if a sheep does it?
no, that's a better.
Because Mark and I's retirement dream plan is to move to Scotland, and there's a lot of sheep there.
Yeah, I mean, I've been around sheep. It's probably actually when people do it,
Okay.
that noise. But it is.
So how did that go when you were teaching your kids when they were younger animal sounds?
I didn't. They don't know what a sheep says.
Wait, quick cue. When you're saying the sound for a pig, do you say oink oink or do you go?
I don't know. My kids are 13 and 10, and I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I said oink oink because it was cute. And I know you taught Ruby to snort.
No, I did both because I never knew what to do.
Yeah. What noise does a fox say?
What does a fox say?
I mean, like everything like is that. Like, I mean, a cow does say moo. A pig doesn't say oink.
Exactly.
Really.
It doesn't say oink. It goes like Kevin.
I mean, a dog says like weird noises, but they don't necessarily go bark, bark. I don't know if
like
I've-
an up when the dog barks.
Yeah, and like a cat, like I've never heard Martina go meow.
You go, "Arr."
Maybe we that's our new endeavor. Maybe we should make a new sound book for little
great
kids.
idea. No, I always in college I decided that I wanted to go to the Grammys someday to meet all my
Future friends.
yeah idols now, future friends. But like I obviously wasn't gonna. Well, I do want to make a pop song and
Yeah.
get a Grammy that way. But my plan was to do
One-hit wonder.
a children's album because those get nominated. That'd be way easier to get nominated for that.
Okay.
So we could just do it about sounds.
Yeah. And just like actually have it go somewhere. Just
Guys,
start-
no one take my idea.
to the millions of listeners of this podcast, do not
I know
take
everyone's dying to make a child's album.
a child's album with animal noises, with true animal noises.
I was on a children's Christmas album
What?
in my choir back in the day.
I sang for the Pope.
Well, I was on a Christmas album.
Well, you know, some win, some don't. But you're in a choir now.
I'm in a choir now. I joined a choir.
Yeah. Go
That's
off,
so
queen.
fun.
Yeah. Living your dreams, man. So I told you about that. So hopefully no one uses that against me, but I know they will. Shout out to Nick McConley, who's now going to send me a gift of a sheep.
He will. So, oh man, Nick.
I can't wait.
Nick is our best listener so far. The feedback is instant and appreciated.
It is. It is. He could be a future guest.
It makes us feel loved.
It does. So
Yeah.
if you want us to feel loved, maybe you should just let us know you listen.
Yeah, and like, subscribe, and review, and give 5-star rating, and then tell us what list we need to do, guys. Like, we can keep coming up with them, or you can give us lists.
Yeah. We just kind of come up with them because
We're-
we have no guidance.
Like this podcast, we're still mid-list, and we're just talking about, I don't know.
We were talking about nothing, and I'm saying much too much.
Much too much.
Okay, do you have another thing on here? Because then I have another one.
Yeah. If anything is out of place in my house, I get really mad, and it's really hard. Like having toddlers, like young children in the house, and a husband. I every night before the kids go to bed, like I need everything put away that's in my eyesight. If I'm coming back downstairs, toys can be out, like not put away, but they have to be like behind the couch where I can't see it. Like I need clear sight lines to relax.
I love that because that would be my dream. I just don't have that. I definitely feel 1000% better when things are put away and things are clean, but sometimes I don't have it in me.
Yeah.
And that's what sucks. But I always, I remember, like, I don't know what I did before when I was working, not saying like not working a full-time job, but like real estate where I could do it. But when I had to like, you know, clock in and out and do social work,
Yeah.
I have no idea how I kept the house clean. And I know that sounds very like womanly of me, but
How does she do it all?
I don't know, very demure. But I legit am like, how did I do all this? Like before Instacart, like how did we have food?
We don't have food in this house. I still don't know how to shop for groceries for a family. I don't know if I'll ever get that skill.
I know. I can't. I just pick recipes. Sometimes I feel like I'm really good, but when I get food at the grocery store, and I just normally pick it up because I have Hy-Vee shop it for me.
Yeah, you love that.
It's my favorite. I don't know if I've been shopping in a grocery store in forever.
I
honestly.
love going to the new Costantino's. I was talking about the new Costantino's with two gals at the bar last night.
Which we were saying, if they really wanted to level up, they would compete with Whole Foods, and they would have put a bar where they have the sandwich place.
Yeah, but just as fun is to have a glass of wine and then go shopping.
For sure.
And we only do that because
I just want to walk to Jazz.
Because we can walk there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all I want. I want to jazz and walk.
Jazz and walk.
That's it. Uh-oh. Trish looks like she's going for the camera again.
She might.
Okay. I'm going to go for another thing really quick. Things that drive me insane. Utility companies.
Okay. Love that.
I hate that there's a monopoly on utilities. So therefore, gas, water, electric, they piss you off, they whatever, and they don't like fix the bill or this doesn't happen. There's no way for you to be like, fine, I'm going to go to your competitor. And that's why they treat you like shit.
Yep.
And it drives me insane because they're the only ones there. So they have no urgency to actually help the situation.
And you have to deal with this a lot, like in property management stuff, I'm sure.
And so it drives me freaking insane. And I remember, I got so mad once, like they wouldn't for one apartment, they wouldn't let us like pay a bill like online, and it was their fault. I don't know what. It was something like it was their fault in the system. They go, no, you have to come in now to the water company, like over by Swope, and pay. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And they're like, sorry. And I was like, but this is your fault. I can't remember what it was, but it was their fault.
Did you say, piss off?
Piss off, motherfuckers. I told Dan, I was so irritated. I told Dan that I was going to get the whole bill, and I was going to go one of those cash machines. I was going to get it all in pennies, and I was going to fill it up in a sock, and I was going to go slam it on the counter. And it took me a few days to realize I just shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And I went in because it's not the person that's fault. But I said some other things that were choice words that I won't say on this podcast because it does not sound very demure of me. But
when have you ever been demure? Quick cue.
Quick cue. I don't actually know what demure means, but I feel like it's in my heart.
It's opposite of us. We're not demure.
What do you mean?
That.
So what's the opposite of demure? What word?
So that. Loud and annoying? I don't know.
Quirky jerky? No.
Quirky and jerky? No. Actually, yes. Yes.
Jerky movements.
Yeah.
Not that. Okay. So I hate utility companies and they drive me insane. And if I could do anything along with sometimes we also said we would start a bus company because I think we could really flourish.
Oh, yeah.
Doing that. But really top things are start a utility company to be like, okay, you'd be like, fine, you're not going to give me the best deal or you're going to cheat me out and like raise this. Well, I guess I'm going to go to your competitor and I want to offer different utilities to people.
But you can't do that because they have contracts with the city, and that's why there's only one, and that's why this country is so expensive. One of the many reasons.
Yeah, I know, but I just said that annoys me. That grinds my gears.
Yeah, that's fair. I came up with one more just now.
I love it.
Classic. When you have to change when it's like you have to change your password now on something. It's like, well, I have my one password. What am I supposed to change it to and remember it?
I really hate that. I have so many passwords.
Yeah. I have like a few that I stick to, and it's like, yeah, maybe you took my password in a data breach, but like,
I don't care.
You're gonna have my stuff anyway. I don't care.
I know we're going like under right now, no matter what.
Yeah.
So you might as well have it. Like,
I might as well know my passwords.
I don't understand how people can have them set up their own passwords. You know, like J:*P694 dash. Like that gives me anxiety when they offer that.
Yeah, and then they know it.
Yeah, and also like I don't want that. Like, what happens if I'm logging in somewhere else, which happens often?
Yeah.
How am I going to remember anything? And I'm not, and it's not going to be saved because like there's different like, oh, I'm on Safari, oh, I'm on Chrome.
I think this is the first one where we both really got lit up about it.
Yeah, I really fucking hate it. I really
I feel
do.
like should we end there?
I mean, I feel like it's pretty good. I mean, that seems like a great thing. Besides, wait, let me just say my
please do.
other two.
Yeah.
Real quick, as you know, we've talked about, I hate hearing people's dreams. Hate it.
And I love telling dreams.
Yeah, because it's just a story that doesn't involve me and goes nowhere.
Yeah, because it doesn't involve you.
I mean,
really, oh my gosh, can we talk about last weekend?
What?
We like went to brunch for Michael's birthday.
Oh, fuck you. I said something nice, and then Michael said something nice because it was his birthday. And no, I said something nice, like, oh, I could say something nice about Michael. Like, we go around the table, and I was like, yes, he's the perfect of both of us, blah, blah, blah. And then he said something nice about me, and I go, don't say it. And then they were like, no, you really are. And then all of a sudden, it became about me. And
yeah, but even before... I was like, let's say something nice about Michael because we were already talking about you too much.
I have
and that's coming from me who loves
I have
to
a
talk
lot of
about
problems.
me.
I got a lot of problems, but this bitch ain't one.
Well, you know what? That's why we're having a podcast because we love talking about ourselves so much. Now we just get to do it in a microphone.
I know.
Oh, sorry, but you still have another one and I would love to hear it.
Sticky. I hate being sticky.
Sticky?
I can't be sticky.
Okay, that is
yeah. It's really bad. If I have something or like a little, I mean, just like your fingers sticky and then all of a sudden like a fuzzies on it.
I can just imagine you being like a cat, be like, eh.
It's really, really bad. And I worked at Baskin Robbins in high school. So like.
That's where it started. I bet something traumatic happened there that you don't even remember.
Oh, I remember a lot of traumatic things that happened there. I remember a lot. That place should have been shut down. The general manager let us at like 16, like pretty much the manager was 17. And he would, on the security camera, he would take out, and it was this little camera, and they would record the videos. And he would take out the video and he would watch porn in the back, the 17-year-old, while me and my friend would scoop ice cream for little kids in the front.
That's disgusting. I don't want to know that story. Take it out of my head.
I'm just saying. A lot of bad things.
Well, that reminded me. I hate stinky smells.
Oh, well, yeah. Who likes stinky smells?
Like when I walk into a house, when I'm showing a house, like that's my first thing. It's like, okay, does it pass the smell check?
Yeah, which is hard with little fur babies. Some people don't take care of it, and then they
just like anyone listing a house, it could be like for a or if there's like water, you can smell like if there's been like water sitting and
dank.
Or like if people have been smoking ciggies in the house.
Don't smoke cigarettes in your house.
I
don't like that for you.
If you ever want to sell it, don't smoke in it.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, cannabis, it'll go away.
Yeah.
Okay. So just letting you know.
We think.
No, I mean, it will. I know. But cigarettes will not. It will not. And if you smoke inside your house, you have no idea how much it's going to ruin. Here's a little tip. Like you will have to, I don't know, change the hoses in your refrigerator because smoke will go up through that where it gives water.
So gross.
It'll get on your blinds. It'll start dyeing things
Sorry
yellow.
not to judge, but I am judging about this.
Just don't do it. Go outside.
Guys, say no to drugs.
Certain drugs. Unless they help you. SSRI.
Yeah, SSRI.
RFK, please don't take it away.
Oh, I need another tattoo that just says
what?
Like SSRIs in a heart.
SSRI for life, baby. Okay, well, yeah, that's, I think, really on my list of things that I had.
Yeah.
Hearing people's dreams, measuring tape, sheep noises, being sticky, utility companies. Oh, stepping on something in socks, stepping in wet.
Oh, and I just did that this weekend. Into cat puke.
Yes, I was going to say, it's always like a cat puke or something, or like some animal, and it's like you don't even see it, and it's just...
Absolutely, girl. Oh, I'm with you on that one.
And and my last one, mean people.
I'm kind of mean. No, I'm not. I'm mean in a fun... Me. I annoy you? Oh, because I'm mean.
When you're mean to me.
That's okay.
No, I really don't like mean people because I just don't think that there's any reason for anyone to be mean to anyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think if everyone just started to mind their own business and only cared about themselves, and they wouldn't give a fuck about what anyone else does.
Yeah.
And when you're mean, no one gets anything good out of that.
Absolutely not.
Putting someone down doesn't make you look better. It makes you look like a piece of shit.
Absolutely.
Doesn't make you look cool. And I know at night, and I know deep down people know that's wrong.
But then, like, do they? Because, like, why do they keep doing it?
Because they think they're better than everyone, and they're scared of being on the lower end of it. That's why, quote unquote, cool people like try to do it. They don't want to be. They don't want to be where you are. And the thing is I would rather be the least cool person in the room if that meant I was true to myself and I wasn't being a dick.
Yeah, and you at least have one friend there by your side.
Claire Bear.
It's me,
Kevin.
Kevin's there. We do have to remind everyone.
Oh, Tuesday. Yep.
Come on to Marco Polo between 5 and 7. Grab a glass of wine and let's Let's party.
Let's rage, people.
Pick up a six pack of wine, get 10% off.
Seriously, someone should be using that, especially now. It's Saturday. If we put this out, like, go do it, like, right now.
Yeah, go. Like, you can go there anytime. The coupon is good. Show them our Instagram.
Yeah, just say I want the 10% off the 6 bottles, and it's because list it or leave it. I don't think there's anything I'm leaving.
Leaving this week. Snow days.
Yeah.
I'm ready for warm weather. I'm so here for it.
Yeah. I am also going to leave it. I'm going to leave this.
Winter coats.
I came over to your house without a coat.
I think I'm going to leave the house today without a coat. Fuck it.
Honestly, it was 30 degrees and it felt like it was like 70.
Yeah.
That's how fucking bad it is. So I'm here for it. I don't think I'm going to be enjoying like a beverage on a deck, but
maybe this week though.
Oh, hells yes, I will this week with a fire.
Oh,
no doubt, no doubt.
Oh man. Okay. Now that just makes me think of house projects I want to do.
No, don't be like Dan. Just hang out. Okay.
All right.
Well, we love you guys.
We love you so much. Coming out this is Tuesday, and then again we'll
Yeah.
remind you later on the 15th. Come to my house and let's party, and we can talk about if you want to buy or sell a house, and then if you have any friends that want to buy or sell a house, let us bring them.
Bring
let's
them.
party.
Let's go. Let's have some brats, some bangers, and brews.
Brewskis, and then go watch a parade.
Sounds like a lit time to me.
I love it. I love you.
Love you too.
Love and light.
Light and love.
Bye.